When temperatures plunge and the world turns icy, survival becomes a daily battle for all creatures. But few are as resilient or as resourceful as the feral cat. Today, we'll explore how these elusive animals manage to endure some of the harshest winter conditions, often without human help. The challenge of winter. For a feral cat, winter is a season of extremes. Food is scarce, shelter is limited, and every drop in temperature puts them at greater risk of hypothermia, frostbite, or starvation. Unlike house cats, ferals don't have a cozy bed or a steady food dish waiting indoors. Their survival depends entirely on instinct, adaptability, and the environment around them. One of their first defenses is biology. As the days shorten in autumn, feral cats begin growing a dense winter coat. This thicker fur provides natural insulation, keeping body heat trapped close to the skin. You'll often notice feral cats looking fluffier in the colder months, nature's way of wrapping them in a survival blanket. But fur alone isn't enough. Shelter is everything. Feral cats instinctively seek out safe, dry places that shield them from wind and snow. Common hideouts include abandoned buildings, garages, barns, or even spaces beneath porches and decks. When natural or man-made shelters aren't available, cats will improvise tucking into hay bales, hollow logs, or brush piles. In cities, they may squeeze into alleyways, crawl spaces, or the undersides of vehicles. Any spot that blocks the wind and holds a bit of warmth can mean the difference between life and death. Feral cats are often thought of as solitary, but in winter, cooperation can be life-saving. Colony members sometimes huddle close, sharing body heat much like penguins or other social animals. This group survival strategy helps conserve energy and keeps them warmer through the long nights. Keeping warm requires calories. In frigid weather, feral cats must eat more to fuel their internal furnace. Their primary prey, mice, rats, and small birds, are still active in winter, often tunneling beneath snow or hiding in grain storage. But when hunting falls short, feral cats turn to scavenging. Dumpsters, compost bins, and even kindness from humans who provide food can keep them alive during lean months. That extra meal could mean surviving the coldest nights. Just like wild predators, feral cats also conserve energy strategically. They move less during extreme cold, resting or sleeping to reduce calorie loss. You'll often see them curled tightly into a ball, minimizing exposed surface area while tucking paws and tails around their bodies to preserve heat. Despite their adaptations, winter remains brutal. Many feral cats suffer from frostbite, especially on ears, tails, and paw pads. Others don't find enough food to sustain themselves. It's a season of high risk where even the strongest instincts can fail. This is where humans can step in. Communities around the world create insulated shelters using plastic bins, styrofoam coolers, or wooden boxes filled with straw. Even something as simple as providing fresh water and extra food can dramatically improve a feral cat's odds of survival. Trap Neuter Return programs, or TNR, also play a vital role keeping colonies healthy, preventing overpopulation, and ensuring cats are cared for year-round. Feral cats may live on the edges of our communities, but their resilience is nothing short of remarkable. Through instinct, adaptation, and sometimes a little human kindness, they manage to survive and even thrive, despite the coldest challenges nature can throw at them. Learn more. Help a colony. Be their shelter in the storm. When we understand how they endure, we also learn how we can make a difference. After all, survival is easier when compassion meets resilience. Thank you for watching. Be kind to animals.